energy. See guys, there are two terms in energy I'll discuss in the beginning. What are the terms? See, the one term is called as a caloric value. So one term is called as a caloric value. And second term is called as a here what? Calorific value. So one is a caloric value and second is the calorific value. Let me discuss first what about the meaning of caloric value and calorific value. Copy and pen. Okay, fine. What about the caloric value and what about the calorific value? See guys, Acha, haan. What about your today's homework? Those PDF I have given you, kindly read 2 to 3 times. At least those 3 question paper I have discussed today, please see this. Baki in the free time you watch each and every question paper of mains and prelims. It will enough to understand everything. Calorie value is actually used for food energy. It is actually used for food energy. And calorific value is actually used for fuel energy. So caloric value is actually used for food energy and calorific value is actually used for fuel energy. How to describe the food energy or calorie value? See guys, when a 1 gram of food dissociate in human body, you know, when a 1 gram of food dissociate in human body, those energy generated inside your body is a calorie of food. And what about the calorific value? When 1 gram of fuel burn inside the vehicle, those energy generate, that is the mileage of vehicle, that energy is called calorific value. When 1 gram, right, calorie value. When 1 gram of food dissociate in human body, when 1 gram of food dissociate in human body, those heat or energy generate, that is calorie value of food. That is calorie value of food. You know, fat, then protein, and then carbohydrate. This is the order of calorie value of food. I don't know who mentioned this NCERT carbohydrate have a maximum calorie value. I'm also searching the same person, guys, don't worry, okay. So in 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of protein, 1 gram of carbohydrate, which one generate maximum energy? The answer is fat. Alright, calorific value. When 1 gram fuel burn inside a vehicle, when 1 gram of fuel burn inside a vehicle, when 1 gram of fuel burn inside a vehicle, those heat or energy generate, that is calorific value of fuel. That is calorific value of fuel. By the way guys, this chapter is what? This chapter is actually based on calorific value. We are going to discuss this chapter where I'll discuss all the entire fuel. Okay everyone, fine. Now come. Different parameters for the study of energy, right? Different parameters for the study of energy. So different parameters for the study of energy. See guys. Study of energy on the basis of resources. Study of energy on the basis of utilization. So study of energy on the basis of resources. Study of energy on the basis of its utilization. So study of energy on the basis of resources. Study of energy on the basis of utilization. What will come in resources? See guys, school time of book 6, 7 and CRT, geography, biology. These names are mentioned there. Renewable versus non-renewable. Renewable versus non-renewable. What about on the basis of utilization? Conventional versus non-conventional. अच्छा चुपचाप करते जाओ तुम लोग, ओके. धीरे 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 धीरे. At last, your ocean will fill. So on the basis of resources, on the basis of utilization, on the basis of resources, what? Renewable versus non-renewable. On the basis of utilization, conventional versus non-conventional. Okay. Now come here. Now the question is, what about renewable and non-renewable? See. What about renewable energy sources? I know very well, you people know it. From the school time you are listening. See. What about renewable energy sources? See. Renewable energy sources are those which we can use again and again. Those which we can use again and again. Why we can use it again and again? Simple. These are inexhaustible. So why we can use it again and again? These are inexhaustible. Inexhaustible means they will never lose. No pollution or minimum pollution. No pollution or minimum pollution. Many example you people know very well. I am also writing about the many examples, you just note down. Solar energy, wind energy, ocean energy. Generally people are saying tidal energy. I am saying ocean energy ke andar already tidal energies are coming. So if you are writing the ocean energy, every part already coming. Geothermal energy, biomass energy, solar energy, wind energy, ocean energy, geothermal energy, biomass energy. Okay, biomass energy. So solar energy, wind energy, ocean energy, geothermal energy and biomass energy. Write it. Even hydroelectric power plant you can also consider here. Hydroelectric power plant is also the part of renewable energy. And I hope you guys know very well these are those energy sources which will never lose. Inexhaustible means never lose. Never lose. Now your question. Sir, tell me non-renewable. You can write. We cannot use it again and again. Vice versa feature. We cannot use it again and again. Why we cannot use it again and again? Simple reason. These are what? These are exhaustible. These are exhaustible. They are creating what? Massive pollution. They are creative massive pollution. What about the example of non-renewable? Just see guys. Number 1, coal, thermal power plant. Number 2, petroleum product. Number 3, natural gases. Number 4, nuclear energy. Nuclear energy. And these are in the order also, guys. These all are in this order also. So number 1, coal. Number 2, petroleum products. Number 3, natural gases. Number 4, nuclear energy. So coal, petroleum, natural gas and nuclear energy. So coal, petroleum, natural gas and nuclear energy. Okay, nuclear energy. Now come. Coal we are using maximum in the world. Coal we are using maximum in the world. Everybody remember. So coal we are using maximum in the world. How we are using coal maximum in the world? Simple answer. Actually, around 60% of worldwide power generation, approx, is because of thermal power plant. Burning of coal-based power generation is what? Thermal power plant. Even in India also. Approx 60% of power generation we are doing from, we are going from thermal power plant, burning of coal. You know, in the last few months back, India was suffering the coal crisis. When the India suffered the coal crisis, power crisis happened. And with the help of power, you know, all the industries, everything are running. India will have a problem in the GDP, economic growth and all. Okay, everyone? Fine. Ranking later on the petroleum, natural gases and all. In this order, guys. What about the contribution? Main contribution here, the coal and petroleum. The coal and petroleum are the main contribution in the case of non-renewable in the reference of India. Now question. What about the meaning of conventional energy sources? Conventional energy sources means this is in behavior. Conventional energy sources means we are using it in behavior. Commonly used, generally used, mainly used. This is conventional. You know, one of the questions UPSC has in the mains paper, how solar energy is better than conventional energy, means those we are using normally. In that comparison, how solar energy is better? You tell me which one is conventional or behavior we are using maximum in India, guys. Then the answer is coal and petroleum products. Coal and petroleum we are using maximum in India. So that is the reason I can tell you, guys, coal and petroleum are the part of non-renewable. So I can tell you generally conventional energy sources all non-renewable energy sources, right? Right. Generally, yeah, commonly, generally, conventional energy sources are non-renewable in nature. Generally, conventional energy sources are non-renewable in nature. So generally, conventional energy sources are non-renewable in nature. So remember this, conventional energy sources are non-renewable in nature. Okay, but here I am telling you, guys, not all non-renewable are conventional. The reason, the weightage of nuclear natural gas hardly 3% in India. The weightage of nuclear energy in the power generation around 2 to 3% in India. So this is the reason 3% and 2 to 3%. These are not actually conventional, but coal and petroleums are among them. Yeah, maybe, guys, in the coming future the scenario can be changed. How so? See, today the nuclear energy is how much? 2 to 3%. But by 2050, whenever your son and daughter will come in my class, that time India's target 25% of whole electricity from the what? Nuclear energy. So by 2050, the contribution of nuclear energy will how much? 25% of whole electricity. So that time it will be what? Maybe that time it will be conventional. So it means today those are not in behavior. Okay, it may be in the coming future, India will have what? This type of energy sources as conventional energy sources. But in the present scenario, coal and petroleum are what? Coal and petroleum are conventional, not rest of all.